Hello, it is spring of 2024, April 13th, and this is my backyard nursery. I have some plants for sale, so I'll be walking through and pointing those out to you. I have some wood nettle. Each of these would be $12 a piece. I have some crinkle root for sale. This is sort of tasting like wasabi. It's a good plant for ground cover, and those are $12 a piece. I do have some horseradish for sale as well, some smaller pots for $10 a piece. I have some raspberries for sale. These would be $15 a piece. This is Glencoe raspberries. I have some blackberries for sale. These are also $10. These are Navajo black. I have some larger ones for $12 a piece. I also have some goji berry for sale, $10 a piece. These are Korean pine trees, and believe it or not, but these are probably 4 years old. Each of these are $10 a piece. I have some pots of dogwood, and these are an edible dogwood. Let's see, I'm trying to find a label. They're a cornelian dogwood cherry. Over here, I have stinging nettle for sale. Very nutritious and edible, and these are $10 a piece. These are very prolific, so you could plant one pot, and in a couple years, you'd have a lot of plants. I have echinacea medicinal plant for sale. Those are $10 a piece. I have some sweet flag calamus, and these are $15 a piece. These are water-loving plants that are medicinal and edible. I have some loquat plants for sale. These guys here, these would be $10 or $12 a piece depending upon the plant. I have a lot of fig trees for sale, so I'll point out the different varieties. This is Italian honey or Latarula, and these would be $15 a piece. And actually, some of these pots, most of these pots have 2 plants in them, so you get 2 for the price of 1. I have some Olympian fig, and these are bigger plants, very cold hardy. Those would be $12 a piece. I have a couple apricot, actually 3 apricot trees, and those are $10 a piece. I have some ginkgo biloba back there, kind of hard to see. Those are $10 a piece. Another medicinal plant. I have some more Olympian figs here. The smaller pots, more like $10 a piece. I have a larger one back there for probably $12. I'd sell it for. Here are more of the horseradish plants, $10 a piece. These are black mission figs. Larger pots would be $15, smaller pots would be $12. I have giant Solomon seal plants here, here, and here, and those are $10 a piece. I have Chicago hardy fig trees back here. This would be $12 a piece. There are a couple fig trees in each pot. There's some back there that I would sell for $10. I do have some prickly pear back in the corner there. They're a little bit overgrown with weeds, but I could clean that up for you, $10 a piece. I do have trifoliate or flying dragon. This is a very hardy citrus, not very edible, but nice flowers, nice citrus flowers. I have some creeping raspberry plants down here, a good ground cover, and those would be $10 a piece. I have a lot of red mulberry, which is a hard to find native. Most of the mulberries you're going to find are going to be hybrids. So each of these pots has several trees in them. So for each pot, $15. Some of them have 4 or 5 plants. So these are pretty established mulberries. And again, the native red mulberry. I have Osage orange, which is a beautiful tree. So I have some seedlings back here, and some are individual in pots, $10 a piece. There's one larger pot that has 4 or 5 seedlings in it, and that would be more like $20 for all those. All right, let's walk out of the enclosure. I do have a lot of other plants kind of tucked away that I'm not necessarily going to mention, but if you were to come out, they would also be for sale, and I might have 1 or 2. I do have some comfrey plants. These are Russian Bocking 14, the ones that are seedless, and those are $10 a piece, really easy to propagate. Definitely recommend having these around fruit trees. I have some larger pots of comfrey. These are quite large pots, and the plants are just waking up really, so these are quite large plants. You could probably subdivide these plants into 20, 30 plants. So each one of these pots would be more like $40. I do have a lot of pawpaw plants. So these all come from Potomac, and you can see they're just starting to leaf out here. Not sure if it's easy to see the leaf. So these are all healthy seedlings. I have some seedlings from sunflower variety as well as Allegheny. And then I have some pots of 3 and 4 and 10 and 20 pawpaws. So those would be quite cheap for you to buy if you wanted to get a bunch at one time. But these are going to be more like $10, $12 a piece, depending upon the seedling. And as I said, I have a lot more random plants kind of scattered around. This is autumn olive. It's a special variety of autumn olive. So just an example, a bunch of plants kind of hiding out. I have mother's wort, which is a nice medicinal, and these would be quite cheap, $5, $10 a piece, depending upon the pot. And I have some other medicinal plants like golden seal and valerian root that would also be for sale if you want to come check those out. But a lot of plants here. Message me if you would like to come out and take a look. And I do the appointments 30 minutes or so on the weekends typically. So just give me a call and we can set up a time. Thanks.